like the Steelers are going to play their game, even though it got moved because of a little bit of snow. The Buffalo Bills didn't want to play in that bad weather game, but guess what? We're still going to have some bad weather. It's still going to be freezing, and it's Martin Luther King Day. And I've been talking a lot about Mike Tomlin and the narrative going on about Mike Tomlin and the Rooney Rule and why we need a Rooney Rule in the NFL, obviously. And I've been talking about my dream all year long. My dream was that the Steelers were going to somehow, some way go above Vegas's expectations of 8.5 wins and somehow find a way to get to 10 wins like they did this year. Somehow find a way to sneak into the playoffs and somehow find a way for Mike Tomlin to win the Steelers' first playoff game in 7 long years. We've had 7 long years without a playoff win in Pittsburgh Steelers Nation. And everybody wants to fucking blame Tomlin. Nobody wants to give Tomlin credit. And I've been talking about Tomlin all year, how he's a great coach, how he has the winningest win-loss percentage in NFL history, how he's so close to being a top 10 coach in NFL history in playoff wins, how he's so close to being a top 10 coach in regular season wins, and how the fans want to get rid of him all the time. Ever since he's been hired as the coach, you've had fans who basically wanted to get rid of this guy, alienate him, said he didn't even deserve a job, said the only reason he had a job was the Rooney Rule, which is just, I mean, that's such a horrible statement to make, to say that's the only reason this guy had and got hired. Not the fact that, he probably helped build a Super Bowl caliber defense with Tony Dungy in Tampa Bay, and not the fact that Tony Dungy, who used to be a part of the Steelers organization, probably gave Mike Tomlin a reference to the Steelers organization, and they like what the man brought. They like the man's knowledge. He's a history buff, knows about politics, is a great motivator, and he brings what the Steelers want to bring to their organization, and that's defense. And he is a great defensive-minded coach. He has built this defense to be one of the best defenses in the league. He's rebuilt that coward defense, and now the Steelers, nobody's giving the Steelers a chance. Nobody gave the Steelers a chance to make the playoffs. Everybody said it was over. Everybody's saying it's over now. No TJ, no chance. The Steelers are done. Their whole defense is built around TJ. Well, we have a lot of talent on defense, a ton of talent on defense, and TJ's one man. And the Steelers aren't about one man. And football is not about one man, like I've been saying all year and like Tomlin says all the time. That football is a collective. It's all 55 men on that roster coming together. And you've had nothing but drama and bullshit in Bills Nation. Stephon Diggs talking about holding out. And so much other drama going on in Buffalo. They barely even made the playoffs. If they didn't beat Miami last game of the season and win their division, they wouldn't even be in the playoffs right now. So, yeah, Buffalo's good, but they got a weak-ass division with 2 terrible teams in their division. So, I mean, them putting up some points and numbers offensively against the Patriots 2 times a year, who they lost to, and against the, who else is in that damn division? The Jets, who was out without Aaron Rodgers basically all year long, are like these world beaters. They're not. They've gotten a lot better at stopping the run, but historically, they're the past 5 years, they have not been able to stop the run and have been getting beat up in the running game for their team. So, to me, we're set up to win this game. I've had this dream all year. And on Martin Luther King Day, Tomlin gets the chance to win his first playoff game in 7 years. And I've been saying this 7 number's tricky. It's a 7-7-7. We're the 7th seed. It's got to win 7 games in a row to get to the Super Bowl to get our 7th Lombardi, and that today will mark Tomlin's first playoff win for the Pittsburgh Steelers in 7 years. And what can you say? We've been rebuilding. Now we're back, and all these rumors that Tomlin's going anywhere after the season, I think, are just ridiculous, unfounded, unwarranted. And after this playoff win, there ain't no way the Roonies can extend Mike Tomlin. So here we go, Steelers. Let's get this win today.